Republican People's Party, CHP, politician Deniz Baykal, who had a surprise meeting with President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan on Wednesday, has claimed that it is still possible to investigate allegations of corruption in which former ministers of the Justice and Development Party, AK Party, are implicated even under a coalition government involving the AK Party. During a live television interview on Thursday night, Baykal provided details from his meeting with Erdoğan, which sparked controversy amidst talks of a possible coalition government in Turkey following Sunday's parliamentary elections. Steps that would be taken on corruption claims would not be determined by the government that is to be established. This is something deputies would decide with their own conscience. Bringing this issue to the agenda of Parliament is not related to a coalition, Baykal said. After Sunday's elections, which denied the AK party a parliamentary majority, Turkish political parties have readied themselves for coalition talks. Holding AK party members who were allegedly involved in corruption, as was revealed by two graft probes that went public in December 2013, legally accountable for their actions is one of the prerequisites the opposition parties have declared necessary in any coalition. According to evidence in the investigation file, Erdoğan as well as four then cabinet ministers of the AK party were involved in corruption. The charges against the suspects were dropped last year by prosecutors who were assigned by the government after the removal of those who had launched the graft probes. Speaking to reporters after the 2.5-hour meeting with Erdoğan, Baykal had said the president understood the importance of forming a coalition government as soon as possible, that he is open to all coalition options and that he does not object to the opposition parties forming a government. Erdoğan's unexpected meeting with Baykal, a former chairman of the CHP, set off a wave of speculation about the president's political maneuvering. In his first public remarks since the June 7 election, Erdoğan said he had invited Baykal to meet him because he is the oldest member of parliament. I assessed the process of coalition formation and told him that I will do my part for the process to proceed uninterrupted, he said at a graduation ceremony in Ankara. Baykal, as the oldest member of the assembly, will chair the first session of the new parliament after the June 7 election. Erdoğan, who co-founded and led AK Party until he was elected president last year, had campaigned for an election outcome that would give the AK Party a parliamentary majority strong enough to push for constitutional changes that would boost his executive powers. All opposition parties are categorically against constitutional changes that will bring about a transition into the presidential system sought by Erdoğan. Opposition parties are also demanding assurances that Erdoğan will stop meddling in government affairs and will act within constitutional bounds.